Long-standing, we observe most of the earthquakes in the regions of Indonesia, California, or in the Caribbean. However, times have changed. Recently, seismographs have measured an increasing value of earthquakes coming out of the middle of Lake St. Clair near to Detroit. At this hour, dozens of scientists are investigating its cause and gauging its possible consequences. We take you now to the residence of Professor Price, where our commentator Scott Sangor conducts an interview with the professor.
Good evening, Professor Price.
Good evening, it's a pleasure.
Professor, can you confirm the measurements that recently have been registered by the seismographs?
Yes, I surely can. The past month we've registered values that exceeded the normal standards, referring to both the tremors and the concentration of minerals that are typical of lava fields.
So in other words, am I right in my conclusion that there is volcanic activity under Lake St. Clair?
I fear so.
What are the consequences we have to expect?
Well, Mrs. Hammer, due to the magma, too much of minerals accumulate in the lake's ecosystem, which is very poisonous for all organisms. As a result, every animal that has got in contact with the water is going to die approximately 48 to 60 hours after the consumption.
And will it even be an adequate danger for humans that live in this area?
Yes, in fact, the poisoned water will spread to the groundwater and therefore make it unusable to drink for the entire population that lives nearby. And I'm sad to tell you, we expect a so-called hyper-eruption that will lead to an enormous explosion within the next 72 hours.
Are there any advices that you can give to the people living in the affected area?
I recommend that everybody who lives in a radius of 40 miles to Lake St. Clair should leave one's home as soon as possible.
Thank you, Professor Price, for this detailed report. We will now return to our studio.
Thank you, Scott. A few minutes ago, we received a video showing scientists investigating the poisoned water of Lake St. Clair.
For days, scientists are working hard and continuously in order to gain a more precise view of the volcanic activity. Here, Assistant McTavish is taking a sample of the affected water.
I'm holding here the poisoned water from Lake St. Clair. By using this indicator, I will show and prove the existence of these significant chemical substances that have a massive effect on the ecosystem. If the water turns blue, it contains a maximum of ammonium hydrosulfide and busulfan. As you can see, the water turned blue. It is now confirmed.
That's it for today. Thank you for your attention. Have a great Wednesday evening, and we will see you tomorrow.